Juventus Football Club, colloquially known as Juve, is an Italian professional football club based in Turin, Piedmont. Founded in 1897 by a group of Torinese students, the club has worn a black and white striped home kit since 1903 and has played home matches in different grounds around its city, the latest being the 41,507 capacity Allianz Stadium. Nicknamed Vecchia Signora, the club has won 35 official league titles, 13 Coppa Italia titles and 8 Supercoppa Italiana titles, being the record holder for all these competitions, 2 Intercontinental Cups, 2 European Cups, UEFA Champions Leagues, 1 European Cup Winners' Cup, a joint national record of 3 UEFA Cups, 2 UEFA Super Cups and 1 UEFA Intertoto Cup. Consequently, the side leads the historical Federazione Italiana Giuoco Calcio ranking whilst on the international stage occupies the 4th position in Europe and the 8th in the world for most confederation titles won with 11 trophies, having led the UEFA ranking during 7 seasons since its inception in 1979, the most for an Italian team and joint second overall. Founded with the name of Sport-Club Juventus, initially as an athletics club, it is the second oldest of its kind still active in the country after Genoa's football section and has competed uninterruptedly in the top-flight league since its debut in 1900 after changing its name to Football Club Juventus, with the exception of the 2006-07 season, being managed by the industrial Agnelli family almost continuously since 1923. The relationship between the club and that dynasty is the oldest and longest in national sports, making Juventus the first professional sporting club in the country, having established itself as a major force in the national stage since the 1930s and at confederation level since the mid-1970s and becoming one of the first 10 wealthiest in world football in terms of value, revenue and profit since the mid-1990s, being stocked in Borsa Italiana since 2001. Under the management of Giovanni Trapattoni, the club won 13 trophies in the 10 years before 1986, including 6 league titles and 5 international titles, and became the first to win all 3 competitions organized by the Union of European Football Associations, the European Champions Cup, Cup Winners' Cup and UEFA Cup. With successive triumphs in the 1984 European Super Cup and 1985 Intercontinental Cup, it became the first and thus far only in the world to complete a clean sweep of all confederation trophies, an achievement that they revalidated with the title won in the 1999 UEFA Intertoto Cup after another successful era led by Marcello Lippi, becoming in addition the only professional Italian club to have won every ongoing honor available to the first team and organized by a national or international football association. In December 2000, Juventus was ranked 7th in the FIFA's historic ranking of the best clubs in the world and 9 years later was ranked 2nd best club in Europe during the 20th century based on a statistical study series by the International Federation of Football History and Statistics, the highest for an Italian club in both. The club's fan base is the largest at national level and one of the largest worldwide. Unlike most European sporting supporters groups, which are often concentrated around their own club's city of origin, it is widespread throughout the whole country and the Italian diaspora, making Juventus a symbol of anti-campanilismo and Italianità. The club has also provided the most players to the Italy national team, mostly in official competitions, who often formed the group that led the Azzurri squad to international success, most importantly in the 1934, 1982 and 2006 FIFA World Cups.